Raised for both parties to replace Attorney General Jeff Sessions' seat. And take a look at this video. It's an uninvited guest to a couple's honeymoon. They were swimming in the Caribbean. The shark appeared out of nowhere, attacking the new bride, biting her on the arm. The whole thing was caught on a GoPro camera. It was a close call, but thankfully, as you can see, she is okay.
Honeymoons and skydiving and shark diving don't work.
Stay away from that.
Yeah.
We're going to begin this half hour with new fallout from the Me Too movement. Superstar chef Mario Batali, you see him right there, stepping away from his restaurant empire and TV show after allegations of sexual misconduct. And now the NFL Network has suspended 3 analysts facing new accusations. Diane Macedo tracking it all. She's right here. Diane.
Good morning to you all. So first, let's start with that bombshell new lawsuit this morning. A former employee of the NFL Network, Jamie Cantor, claims she experienced sexual harassment from 7 of her then colleagues. The list includes several former NFL greats, including current analysts Marshall Faulk, Ike Taylor, and Heath Evans, as well as former on-air talent Eric Davis, Donovan McNabb, and Warren Sapp. The accusations in the lawsuit range from inappropriate conversations, texts, and photos to unwanted touching. Cantor's attorney says she is holding the entire network responsible, telling ABC News the supervisors knew about it. The supervisors observed it. In response to the allegations, the NFL released a statement saying Marshall Faulk, Ike Taylor, and Heath Evans have been suspended from their duties at NFL Network pending an investigation into these allegations. ABC News did reach out to each person named in the lawsuit, but we have not received any responses from them yet.
Meantime, Mario Batali facing accusations from 4 women.
Yeah, and we have heard from Batali. He is stepping away and apologizing this morning, saying while the accusations are anonymous, they do match up with his behavior in the past. He's a world-renowned chef and restaurateur, the author of 11 cookbooks, appearing on the Food Network and daytime co-host of ABC's The Shoe.
The linguine with clams is a simple dish.
But now, Mario Batali, husband and father of 2, is stepping away from his restaurant empire following sexual misconduct allegations from 4 unnamed women, detailed in this report by Eater New York.
When the Harvey Weinstein allegations first came out, people started coming to us with tips about various chefs throughout the restaurant industry, and Batali was one of those chefs.
According to Eater, the complaint spanned 2 decades, with all 4 women accusing Batali of touching them inappropriately. The article details their accounts of grabbing and groping, in some instances multiple times. 3 of the women allegedly worked for him in some capacity. Just this past October, Eater reports an employee filed the first formal complaint against Batali. Batali said in a statement, while he did not know the identities of the women in the report, quote, much of the behavior described does in fact match up with ways I have acted. That behavior was wrong, and there are no excuses. I take full responsibility and am deeply sorry for any pain, humiliation, or discomfort I have caused to my peers, employees, customers, friends, and family. Batali and Bastianich Hospitality Group, the restaurant management services company that oversees more than 24 restaurants and where Batali has at least partial ownership, had this to say. Mr. Batali and we have agreed that he will step away from the company's operations, including the restaurants, and has already done so.
It is so delicious.
Wow.
And on ABC's The Chew, he was absent from Monday's previously recorded show. ABC released a statement saying they have asked Batali to step away from the show while they review the allegations, adding, while we are unaware of any type of inappropriate behavior involving him and anyone affiliated with the show, we will swiftly address any alleged violations of our standards of conduct. According to Eater, within certain circles of the restaurant world, Batali was known to have a crude reputation.
There were many people who spoke with us who didn't have allegations of physical touching, but did speak to a general culture of abuse.
And it's not clear how long Batali's leave of absence will be, but he did say that he has work to do to try to regain the trust of those he has hurt and disappointed.
Yeah,
His long list.
A pretty comprehensive statement from